Yahoo!
A little more dust on them.
Should have put a little more water on the dust though. Be nice if you could see it. Boy, that was a little test spin, that one.
Site, the Quesnel Mudbogs Aftershock Gerald racing overdraft.
Okay, this is the 20th annual Mudbogs.
Now, if you've got some video cameras, be sure to be taping these passes, folks, and put them on YouTube so we can see them.
And it's supposedly about to start. We shall see. Starting to hear a little noise from the motors over here. And to see some of them come up the side here.
All Pro Cut and D-Class to staging. Pro Cut and D-Class to staging. Overdraft, driven by Steve Stroud. He's been racing for too many years, he says. They're here to win. They've been pulling wheelies the last few races, starting off last year in Kilowatt, and boy, oh boy, what a shock we had when we saw that. He says no, no, no to the wheelie bar. Overdraft, Steve Sorrell racing, owned by Gary Buckle, going against Aftershock. Gerald Roy from Sherwood Park. Overdraft and Aftershock. Our first two trucks in the Apollo class, boy, those are loud. Sticking my fingers in my ears a little. Make sure that you're holding your kids' ears or obtain some earplugs. These are loud trucks, folks, and they are fast. Aftershock, that red truck, and Overdraft, the black and blue truck. In our F class, our first two trucks. All Pro Cut and D-Class to staging. Pro Cut and D-Class to staging, please.
Well, I don't know if you can still hear me through the microphones, but that was noisy.
32 got a 1920.
There's more to come yet, so we shall see.
Sponsors are Outback Inspection. So we're going against Defibrillator and the Ansel from Black Lahash. Got that 2017 Roadster. With a 414 Mudbogs 7 and a 1471 blower, his sponsors are Ansel Blowing, R&L Truck Repair. He is running alcohol, nothing else matters, running nitrous. Defibrillator running a bigger blower. He says he changed gears and he is going a lot faster. Defibrillator, the yellow truck, having stepped up his game. And Ansel going against Matt Bart, nothing else matters. From Alberta, wow, lots of Alberta races joining us today. Nothing else matters, that black truck pulling up to the line now. He's running nitrous, going against the Defibrillator and the Ansel in the yellow truck.
Gee, that looks tough, that black one.
Looks like we've got a red flag up here. Red flag means no go. Hold on, you guys. We're not ready to go. Now, what we've got going on here is a laser timing system. Everything has to be absolutely perfect. We've got to back those trucks up. What they've done is they've triggered the beam in that lane. All right, we've got a green flag now. Let's get those trucks up to the line. The worst thing that can happen is these trucks speeding up, folks. We do not want that to happen. Nothing else matters. Matt in the black truck racing defibrillator and the Ansel. Nothing else matters. Looks like they're having a little issue with their timing system. We're going to have to figure that out. A brand new timing system. Now again, each lane is individually laser timed, folks. So if you see a truck flow, they don't necessarily have to go together, folks. Each lane is individually timed. So if one goes quicker, it just triggers the time. Each is timed separately. So you may see that it does not affect the times at all. So Aftershock Gerald with a 3.48458. Overdraft Flo with a 2.590. Nothing else matters with a 2.930. Defibrillator with a 3.245. So Overdraft with the fastest pass so far, but I'm sure these next gentlemen coming up to the line will have something to say about that. M&M Racing coming up. Kurt and Jack's new truck. This truck here, M&M Racing, they're looking to name their truck. They need a name for their truck. So hey, at intermission at the autograph section, what do you think of a name for their truck? Because they are looking for one. M&M Racing looking for a new name for their truck. They're going against 30-30's Brad Asbury from Langley. He's got a 34 Ford with a 572 Cube against Keith Black Eater. He's in the battle classes. Alright, 30-30, Brad Asbury is a truck with the wheelie bar. Pulling up the line right now. You have video of this truck. And plug your children ears. These trucks are very, very loud, folks. 30-30, Brad Asbury going against M&L with Kurt Orman and Jack Manu. Give him a hand. 30-30, pulling a little wheelie there, Brad Asbury, flying along. Brad, whoa, okay, hold on a second. Something wicked, Kurt with a 2.702, and you're not going to believe this. 30-30 with a 2.380. Holy cow, the fastest pass I think I've ever heard of. Brad Asbury and 30-30. All Pro Cut G-Class and C-Class, you should be in staging. Now we're going into our Pro Cut class. Here comes, good to go too, our president of the NWMRA, Gavin McDonald from Surrey. He's got a Model 2 Turtleback with a 540 cubic himself. He's into a Crystal EMC. He is running alcohol, going against Overdraft. Steve Terrell double passing that 97 volt laser with a black annual front start. There's some transport. Terrell the teamwork, ridiculous. Frank Penny and John. Overdraft. Steve Terrell going against good to go. Gavin McDonald. Gavin putting on a run for his money there against Overdraft. Great passes in our Pro Cut class.
gonna start bugging my ears.
All D class and C class to staging. D and C class to staging, please. This is our pro cut class, folks. Pro cut. They're running alcohol. We will have alarming our former president Dave Biddlecombe coming up next, going against Andy Ansel, also double crossing. Now what happens, folks, sometimes these paddle trucks, you know, they're not going to settle with 4 passes this weekend, no. What they're going to do is they're going to double class. So what happens is they race through in the paddle class, they go to the pit, they quickly take off their rear tires, slap on some new tires, and come back and do it all over again. Our pro cut class. Coming up next, alarming Dave Biddlecombe from Kamloops. Okay, it looks like we're going to have Andy Ansel running first. He's from Lac La Hache, that 27C Roadster with a 414 small block Chevy. He's got that bigger blower. He's stepped up his game. The 1471 blower, he's running 44s. His sponsor got Ansel Towing and Bob's Transmission. Special thanks to Ansel Towing. The crew is Kevin and Jen. Oh, but here comes alarming Dave Biddlecombe, the 57 Chev with a 468 big block. He's got a 2-speed power glide. His sponsors are his licensed kids. To his 2, Tyler Ryan and Marcus Bartel. Alarming with a solo pass, our former president, Dave Biddlecombe. Solid pass for Dave Biddlecombe. A 2.937 for Dave. He's going to be happy with that time. Great pass, Dave, and a good-looking truck. He is a big player in the Northwest Mud Racing Association. In fact, his wife, Chrissy, is standing right next to me as head timer. The wonderful Biddlecombe family of racing action. Coming up next, we've got Andy Ansel and the defibrillator, double crossing. Changing those tires and coming on back. Andy Ansel from Lac La Hache in the yellow truck coming up next. All C class and D class staging, all C and D class staging. At halftime, looks like some local Suzuki's will be racing. Bob, Joe, Ken, and Reagan. They've got some Suzuki's at halftime to go through. Here comes the defibrillator, Andy Ansel, 27-year Roadster. Very unfortunate. Give him a hand, you guys. That is very unfortunate. Andy Ansel from Lac La Hache is having some problems with the defibrillator.
Very expensive.
We'll get him towed out of the way, and we know he will be back after the intermission because there are 200 mechanics here that will be crawling all over his truck to help him. Here at the Mud Races, we're a big family, and it doesn't matter if they are in the same class. People will take the parts off of their truck to give it to him just so he can keep his racing program going. If you would like to join us on Facebook, there's a truck for you to buy. You can come and join our family.
I don't think he'll be back.
Defibrillator with a 5.029. Alarming with a 2.937. Good to go. Gavin with a 2.760. And Overdraft with a 2.540. Carrying on into our D class, all C, D, and E class to staging. C, D, and E class to staging, please. Oh, look who we got. Super Big Gulp. Mike Kwan from Smithers coming up next. Haven't seen this guy for a long time. What a great truck this is. The Super Big Gulp, the 69 Chev. Mid-mounted 454 on it. Gonna be going against Ed Larson and Anger Management from Kamloops. Ed Larson being our tech director of the Northwest Mud Racing Association. He'll be racing He's been racing 19 years now with a nice, he's got a 1932 Austin Spartan. His sponsors are Full Throttle Performance and Top Notch Woodland. Here is a super big You know, if I could only buy that truck, I would buy that truck in a heartbeat. Mike Kwan from Smithers, the 69 Chevy, features Curtis, Taylor, and Kyle. A 3.414 for Mike Kwan. Nice time coming back. Welcome back, Mike Kwan. Yeah, that truck is pretty darn awesome. We'll have Anger Management, Ed Larson coming up next. And Midlife Crisis, Chris Mears from Prince George in the 88 Camaro with a 598 Chev. We've got lots of stuff to give away, so as soon as these big guys get by, because we know you can't really hear us, we've got a lot of stuff to give away, a lot of fine sponsors helping us put on this race. The North Caribou Mud Racers Association's 20th annual Billy Barker Mud Drag. Here comes Anger Management, Ed Larson from Kamloops. He's been racing 19 years. He is our tech director. His sponsors are Full Throttle Performance and Top Notch Pictures of Management and the Kids. Ed Larson and Anger Management. Here comes Midlife Crisis to join him at the line. Chris Mears from Prince George, that 88 Camaro with a 598 Chev. No, he's going to run solo, Anger Management. Oh no, he says, come on, get to the line. That's Leonard waving him forward. Let's go ahead and rebuild his whole cam. After he blew it up in Merritt, his sponsor are Custom Auto, his pictures Wayne and Charlene. Special thanks to all the guys at Custom Auto and Prince. Now where else do you see Camaros going through the mud like that? Midlife Crisis, Chris Mears with a very cool looking truck at 88 Camaro. You can make anything a 4x4, folks. Midlife Crisis with a 3.845, Anger Management with a 4.207. All C-Class, B-Class, and E-Class to staging, please. Gonna have to get that water truck out to give us a little break here. Lots of dust flying around here at the Quesnel Mud Drag. Our next two trucks, Brett McDonald is way to go. He's from Surrey. He's going to be going against, the double clashing Super Big Gulp. Going to be back again, Mike Kwan from Smithers and that super cool 69 Chev with that mid-mounted 454. Now that thing can go, and it's been around for a long time. Says he's been racing for 15 years. Mike Kwan in the Super Big Gulp coming out in the C-Class double classing, going against Brett McDonald. Brett McDonald, an NWMRA Tech assistant. Pulling up the line now. Here's Super Big Gulp back again. Mike Kwan from Smithers going against Brett McDonald. And that's Yes Alvarino 383. He's got 500 in the rear and 410s on the front. His sponsors are Action Tire, Big City Towing, Astro Towing, and my dad. His picture is Asian Chase, Super Big Gulp going against Way to Go. By both these guys. I'm going to see how much that Super Big Gulp is going to cost me when I buy it. Mudbogs, way to go with a 4.759, and Super Big Gulp with a 3.388. All B class, and A class to staging, B, E, and A to staging, please. Carrying on in our C class, we've got Frankenstein, Dave Rowan from Chilliwack. Now remember this name, he's got a lot of cool shirts to give away. And at the autograph signing, he's going to have a framed photo of his truck, that cool Frankenstein truck. Now that's Dave Rowan, he's from Chilliwack. 1969 Fargo with a 440. His sponsors are Jake Towing, Gordon's Machine Shop, Parker's Auto Body, and Ricardo's. His pit crew is Dr. Frankenstein and Igor. This is Frankenstein. He's been racing 6 years. Remember this guy and remember this truck. Dave Rowan. I can't make it easier than this, folks. We've got some cool shirts to give away from him. Dave Rowan from Chilliwack in Frankenstein. What a cool truck. Now, I think he told me that truck weighs 5,000 pounds. It goes pretty good for being an old heavy 59 Fargo. A 5.708 for Dave Rowan. Dave Rowan in the Frankenstein. All right, we've got Jody Mighton from Quesnel, a local guy in the Mudder Hucker coming up next. 1979 Ford 3/4 ton. He's running nitrous with 40-inch tires. His sponsors are Jim, Joey, Ed, and Chris. His pit crew is Joe and the family. He'd like to say special thanks to Chris Mears and Ed Larson. He's going against the flippin' crapinator, Ivan Rushall from Lumbee, British Columbia, folks, a long way. A 1980s Subaru. He's got a 2.5 Subaru Turbo, and he's running a different type of nitrous system. He was bragging to me about it. His sponsors are Ivan's Imports, Lens Blower Service. His pit crew is Tammy, and Cheryl. I know Ivan and Tammy.
The car is called a Shark, and it's got a shark cut out the side window.
He's running dual stage nitrous
Kind of different looking.
Airbag. Flippin' Crapinator's running the same motor. Amazingly, he did not blow it up in Merritt, which he usually does at every race. We'll have to see how it goes for him at this race. Mudder Hucker, he says he's got a fresh motor. I asked him if he was going to take it easy with his new motor. You know what he told me? I think he thought I was a lunatic. He said, I'm going full bore. I'm going to break it in the pit. He says he's got running flatter pistons. He bumped up his horsepower. And you know, sitting at home, he has a bigger motor waiting to go in. So that's Mudder Hucker. Jody Mighton, a local guy from Quesnel, will be racing against Ivan the Powerful in the flippin' Crapinator.
Now the boys all thought lost the sense and telephone poles looked like a ticket tape. He said slow down. I had 2 spots.
Gotta get a better comedy writer to write her lines for.
Alright, you got something to give away if you're wearing short shorts. I've got a hat for you. Short shorts, cargo pants, you know, shorts that are kind of short. I've got a hat for you. Come on over here on the side, and I've got a hat for you. There you go. One more person looking for a short. We've got short.
There's flames coming from out of the side. Steel tension, man, what a ride. Said, look out, boys, I got a license to fly that caddy through over.
Don't be shy. There you go. There you go. Congratulations. It pays to wear short shorts at the Quesnel Mud Drag.
It does for us guys to look at it.
Alright, we're just waiting for Mudder Hucker here. Oh, there he is, Jody Mighton, the local guy. Make sure you make lots of noise for him. Jody Mighton, 1979 Ford 3/4 ton. His sponsors are Jim, Joey, Ed, and Chris. Special thanks to Chris Mears and Ed Larson. Looks like it'll be a solo pass because he does have that brand new motor. We like to run them solo when they change major things on their truck because we are now unfamiliar. It is pretty much a brand new truck now. So we're going to get him to go through that fresh motor that he is drinking in the pits. He assured me he'll be going full bore. Jody Mighty in the Mudder Hucker. Solid pass, Mudder Hucker, Jody Mighton in our C class, our 40-inch tire class. All B, E, and A, you should be in staging. B, E, and A classes, you should be in staging, please. I hear Ivan the Powerful, the flippin' Cropinator. He's our next truck in our B class. Ivan the Terrible is his correct name. Ivan Buckner from Lumbee, that 1980 Subaru with a 2.5 turbo Subaru. It kind of sounds like a lawnmower on nitrous. We'll be going against the Mud Shark, Cody Penner from Kamloops. Got that awesome Nissan 280 ZX with a Dodge 440. His kicker is Don's Auto Towing. Lord Auto Parts, Under Wrap, Low End, and Cap Ironworks. Kicker is Craig and Ryan. And Craig Penner, he is blind. Mud Shark, first year racing.
What the hell is that?
That's right, very cool. Ivan the Terrible, the perfect class.
Sounded like an angry bee.
All E class, A class, and street stock, you should be staging, please. B, E, and A street stock staging. Here comes Frog Stomper, Byron Connell, from Vancouver Island. Two glitches outside of Victoria. He's running that rail shed with a 454. His sponsors are Lord Show, Mike Fitz Excavating, Chris Excavating, Aerial Roofing, and Amex. His pick crew is Mary Cross. They're holding a mud race in Soup Beef Float. Frog Stomper asked him about it at the autograph session. Going against Midlife Crisis Chris Mears from Prince George and the 88 Camaro with the 598 Chevy. The sponsors are Custom Auto. Victor is Wayne and Charlene. Special thanks to all the guys at Custom Auto. Midlife Crisis versus Frog Stomper. There's some head-to-head mud racing action. Frog Stomper, Byron Connell, and Midlife Crisis. Flippin' Cropinator with a 4.785. Mud Shark with a 4.289. Midlife Crisis with a 3.863. Frog Stomper. Looks like a single pass. Team goggles to lead. The local guy at the locker house. There comes Jamie Crawford. He says, wait for me. Side by side, mud racing action in our B class, our tractor class. For those big old school tires there in the tractor class. Beautiful. Well done. Please stop the staging, please. WSE with a 4.453. Boondoggle with a 4.131. Here comes Black Betty Flint from McBride going against Quesnel Fortitude. Kevin from Quesnel, the 79 of Ford XC50 with a 460. Black Betty Victor, John and Glenn, and sponsors are John C. Hart, Diamond Grant, and Motorsports and McBride. Here comes Cruella, Sandy Marcus from Burton. 1937 Duesenberg with a stock 357. His sponsors are Arrow TV. Going against instigator of female driver Amanda Larson. The NWMRA secretary, Cecil Camlinson, the Ford Ranger with a big block Ford. Their sponsors are Ticket Sense, Aaron and Colin. Happy 7th birthday to Colin. Cruella going against Instigator. Female racers going crazy. Instigator Amanda Larson barreling through that pit, showing all the guys how it is done. If you're a female and you'd like to race, we have trucks for you. Check us out on Facebook, online. You could drive a truck to be just like Amanda. Instigator with a 4.092, so Cruella with a 4.696, Black Betty with a 4.254, Intestinal Fortitude with a 4.623. Here's Beat My Sons, Marvin McKenzie races from Quesnel. Ken McDonald, we hope you're feeling well. It's not feeling too good. We've let Marvin race today. He's from Quesnel. He's got a 396 Scout. His sponsors are Napa 100 Mile. His taker is first. Beat My Sons. Marvin McKenzie from Quesnel. Oh, look at that. 9/10 of the lot. Jim Higgins going up the line. That's 76 Honda Civic. 283 small block. His sponsors are Willow Tires, Camo Auto, Mr. Auto Glass, WL Strap Steel, Randy. Alright, 9/10 to the law. I know that truck got broken the whole time at the last race. Looks like the front axle not turning properly, so maybe not locked in. 9/10 to the law. Tom Higgins with an 8.509. Beat My Sons with a 4.785. We've got a truck called Cart. Dave Gray from Fraser Lake, an 8184 Toyota. He'd like to, my dad, I would like to thank for helping me these past few years, and my Papa Bob for buying my new swamper. He's going against Hybrid Toy. Adam from Prince George, an 85 Hilux with a small block 7, 5.13 gear. His sponsors are Westfield Compact. Our A-class Hart with an 8.016 in hybrid Toyota with a 5.024. All street stock to staging, and all of our local Suzuki's to staging, please. Out of our mind, Ken from Quesnel Racing, the 79 Bronco. Henry Ford. His sponsors are Whaley Trucking and Water. Out of our minds,
My brother's got a 79 Bronco. It doesn't look like that.
Okay, it looks like we've got the red flag. Just got to hang on for a moment. All street stock to staging. All our local Suzukis to staging, please. After our street stock, we will be having our intermission, folks. At that time, we bring the trucks out, we line them up, and we hand you free posters. What you can do is get your free poster and get the drivers to sign them. But during halftime, that's what we'll be doing also. We'll be having local Suzuki's racing. Bob, Joe, Ken, and Reagan bringing their Suzuki's out for a little race through the mud. Here you've got a $40 gift card from Country Cuisine Catering and Restaurant. Congratulations. A great dinner for him. It pays to be right next to the announcing booth. Looks like we're gonna have Danielle Mead racing boondoggle in this class, double classing. Now this is a new mommy, a new mommy, and she brought her little baby. So happy to have a family racing, husband and wife racing team in boondoggle from Black Lahash. That'll be coming up next. Just have a boost our timing system, just resetting our laser timing, our fantastic, fabulous timing system here. All street stock and our local Suzuki is staging, please. Make sure you get some food over there at our concession stand. Nanny and Papa's Cafe, all sorts of yummy food now. I saw people walking away with some fries and gravy. Oh, nom, nom, nom. I'll be coming over there at intermission to get my burger and some noms. Here comes another female racer, Danielle Mead from Black Lahash, 3272. With a 454. Her picture is her husband. So we've got a female racer in boondoggle going against Out of Our Minds, Ken McDonald from Quesnel.
Both of them are crapping out.
Racers come out to play. I myself, a former racer. Boondoggle with a 4.857 Out of Our Minds. Kevin with a 4.977. Chevy pickup cut in half, a 406 small block with a 200 shot of nitrous. His sponsors are Armor Plumbing and Dirty Bird Excavating. Mud, Sweat, and Beer going really, really fast these days. Ian and Bob sharing driving duties on that truck. Mud, Sweat, and Beer, a 3.666. All A-class and street stock used to be in staging from A-class and street stock for staging.
My imagination, or is this getting shorter every year?
Alright, coming up next we've got Jim Mead, a new daddy from Black Lahash. He brought his beautiful little boy to the mud race and his beautiful wife. Congratulations, Jim Mead. He's racing boondoggle from Black Lahash, the 32 Chevy Coupe. He's got a 454. His sponsors are Ansel Towing. His picture is Kevin. Special thanks to Ansel Towing. Should be going against Jamie Crawford in WFC. This is his first year of racing. His sponsors are, we'll have to look at her nails later. She's from Quesnel, that's 76 Volkswagen. Special thanks to Dave Driver. You told her up, didn't you, buddy? Sponsors are Julie Walker and Montauk Curtis. Pickers Clayton and Dave. This is Beetlejuice Don Curtis. Good girl. That was Don Curtis in Beetlejuice. A 4.845 for Don. Carrying on into our street stock class. This is where you two can race. Come on out. Hey, bring your truck tomorrow. We'll work something out. Bring a helmet and your wallet. We'll get you racing. And you will catch racing fever. We've got Dean in black gold. He's been racing for 5 years. A local guy from Quesnel. In 81, the GMC. He's got a 350 with 410 gears. His picker is Billy, Dean, and Caressa. Going against Billy in the ditch rider. Also, he is a new racer. Our first year of racing east of Quesnel in the 1990 Suburban. He's got a 350 with 373s. His picker is Dean and Caressa. These guys are buddies. Dean and Billy.
They're going to have to worry about.
Make sure you go over to the t-shirt stand, folks. There's a free draw for a Mudbog cake. I'm going to go and enter it because there's a lot of cake there. Thank you so much, Eastman Bakery, for donating this very special Mudbog cake. Carrying on in our street stock class, the toy Jay Randall from Vanderhoop in the Toyota pickup with a 3-liter 6-cylinder going against Dirty Gertie. Gary Shepard from Quesnel, the 69 Toyota Land Cruiser with a 350. Their sponsors are Wayland Trucking, Joe Oakley, and Bob. I think this is the Jerry that actually puts this race on. A female racer, Dirty Gertie, going against boy Jay Randall. Great pass. Dave sponsors ours. Speedway Tire and Mechanical in Vanderleaf. The sticker is Jody. Alright, street stock class. Make sure you go into that draw, folks, for that sweet Mudbog cake over where they're selling t-shirts. They've only got 2 entries, okay? So make sure all you kids, everybody go into that draw. Here comes Kenny from Quesnel, the 78 Chev with a 350. Soul Digger Kenny going against Martin from Chilliwack. He's been racing for 15 years. His picker is Vic and Hap. Martin versus Kenny in the Soul Digger. Bob, double overtime Martin. Black over the 6.074. Ditch Rider with a 6.241. Toy with a 6.440. Dirty Gertie with a 6.305. Soul Digger with a 6.060. Double overtime with a 6.047. Here's Fountain Tire Racing, Clint Crossman from Quesnel, the 86 Chevy pickup with a 383. Sponsors are Fountain Tire, me and Skippy. Going against Heavy Chevy Chris Dunn from Elder Grove. And that Chevy 1500 is a 95 with a 360. Here's Jamie and Tanner, Heavy Chevy versus Fountain Tire Racing. Looking trucks just barreling through that pit like it is nothing. A 6.216 for Chris and Fountain Tire with a 5.858. We've got Yoder Phil McCracken from Prince George. He's got a 96 4Runner with ball 33s. Going against Mini Monster Adam from Prince George and his 91 Chevy Tracker. looks like a lot of fun in our street stock class. All local Suzuki's occasion, local Suzuki occasion.
You forgot to take
After
his
our
foot
street
off the
stock, we
brake
will
or
have the
something.
autograph signing. That's when we bring all the trucks out to you and do some free posters. And everybody can get their posters signed by the drivers. Get your photo taken with them. Then we put those trucks away and we bring back the paddle trucks again, the big boys, and we do it all over again. 48 trucks going through the pit. Here comes Bumpy Gerald Stern from Mission. 1979 Ford with a 429. His sponsors are Stern & Sons Trucking. Going against Steve from Prince George and Panic. He's been racing 7 years. They have 85 Jimmy running a 454. His sponsors are Papa Panic. Bumpy. Around and Gerald may be surprised.
That guy was having fun.
Very nice pass in our street stock class. One more street stock truck to go. Then we head on to our intermission. Make sure you go and sign up for that free draw where they're signing t-shirts, folks. That sweet mud racing face. Here is the beast, Ryan Wilson from Quesnel on 81 and Chevy pickups running a 350 with Dana 44. His sponsors are Kyle Silverson, stick to his Kyle, Jen, and Devin. This is the beast, his first year of racing, Ryan Wilson. Eastman Bakery donating that cake, folks. Eastman Bakery, a huge sponsor of the Billy Barker Days Mud Drags. This is now intermission. This is where we have a chance to feed and water our volunteers. Make sure you stick around or come back for the second half of the Billy Barker Days Quesnel Mud Race. We're gonna Joe, Ken and Reagan, Ken McDonald Suzuki is named this. So we're going to have these local Suzukis running. Then can we please get the mud racers to tow their vehicles out to the autograph session where we can give you a free poster and you can get your poster signed by the racers, which is pretty darn cool to put on your wall, kids. Very cool. Whoa, Suzuki challenge, look at them go. Great passes for the little Suzuki.
Skinny little tires and they didn't sink. Gee.
Not that deep either.
Alright, here comes the last two Suzukis in our halftime Suzuki race. Be sure to get that draw. Free Mudbog cage. The free draw. Get your little piece of paper filled out. Whoa! Alright, Suzuki, look at that! Holy smokes! Considering becoming a Suzuki owner, to be honest. Very nice. I'll tell you, the Jeep that I drove up in doesn't have a chance against these Suzukis. Alright, we're going to do our intermission. We're going to tow those trucks out. We're going to give them some free posters.